Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll run the toss to Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On play action, Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ball game. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
Now, faking the give. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Falcons will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Handoff, it's Algier. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Hit As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now Penix on third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. He's going to have a Falcons first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the gun, here is Penix. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coop for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. We'll go play action with Love. A ball deep for the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's Love. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here for Robinson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for the Falcons.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.